Brooke Chavez here with Star Watch Media, and we're at the Who's Your Papa Red Carpet Charity event benefiting the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I am great. We're standing here with Sid Veda. Is that how you say it? So I take it you're Indian.
I am.
Do you speak, I'm trying to think of, Hindi?
I speak some Telugu, very little Hindi. I was born in Maryland, so I speak a lot of English.
Okay. So do I. Born in Texas.
Excellent.
And Spanish. And a little bit of Hindi. So Oh. Qué bien.
Estudié por 7 años cuando estaba en la escuela, pero mi vocabulario no es tan largo.
Oh, creo que sí.
You don't talk fast.
I think it's pretty good. I was going to try to use a little bit of my Hindi on you, but I know.
That's all I know.
Oh, most of tique.
You got me.
So, aside from the Hindi and the Spanish, tell us a little bit more about what projects you're working on right now, where our viewers can see you.
Hopefully in a couple weeks, they can, if they don't blink, they can see me in Men in Black 3, hopefully. Shot that for a day in December, which is a lot of fun. And then I'm doing a couple webisode series that are headed toward like Funnier Die Land, hopefully soon.
We hear you had a funny experience on the Men in Black set. Can you share it with us?
Sure. I mean, it was funny for everyone but me. But well, I was all nervous to. I was so nervous to meet Will Smith and Tommy Lee. I was so nervous to meet Tommy Lee Jones. I was so excited to meet Will Smith because I've been such a big fan since I was like a toddler. And when they came up, probably the coolest thing that I've heard in my career is one of the PAs came up to me and said, "Will Smith wants to meet you." And I was like, "All right, cool. Can you say that again? That can be my real." And like so, and he comes up and he's 6'3". You know, you can't miss him. Like all eyes gravitate to him and stuff. And he's walking down, and I see him, and I don't bother looking at whoever's standing next to him, who's clearly just his assistant or a PA or whatever. So there's no point in looking at whoever that guy is. So he comes over and he goes, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey." And I practiced. I was like, "Hey, well, nice to meet you." And I was gonna say hi, shake his hand, and turn. So I don't linger. I'm like, "Oh my God, I've loved you since I was a toddler." And as I shake his hand and I turn, and as I do, the other guy goes, "I guess I'm Tommy." I was like, no. And I turned around. Will Smith lets out this belly laugh. I felt like, yay, big. I was like, "I'm so sorry, sir. I'm such a big fan." He's like, "I don't care anymore."
So you were just so enamored by Will that you just completely forgot about Tommy.
That is a really unfortunate way to put it. I'm a huge Tommy Lee Jones fan, and so if this replays at all, no, I'm going to say no to the way you said it is what I'm saying. I'm saying line item veto. But kind of, yeah. I don't know. I just didn't look,
At the end of the day, it was still an awesome experience, I'm sure.
Kind of. Well, he then later threatened to slap me because I think that was unrelated to the not looking thing because we were doing the shoot and whatever, and I asked him a question out of politeness, and at first it was cool, and then like 5 takes later I asked him another question, and he's like, "Listen, question guy, I've got voices coming in from all over. If I have to hear you again, I'm going to slap you."
That's it.
And I stunned, and Will Smith let out another belly laugh, which made me feel like, yay. But it was a good day. He was awesome. They were all awesome. It was one of the best days of my career. A lot of fun.
Very nice. So where can people see you now? Are you doing stand-up comedy anywhere around here, or?
I'm off stand-up for now. I've been writing some stuff. I might start that up again. The webisode series is probably the best way, or just find me on Facebook or Twitter or sidveda.com or whatever. Or I mean, like if you know where I live, you could probably find me there. But please don't.
We'll put it right here at the bottom of the screen at the end.
Don't look at what they got. And then just around.
Well, you excited about the show?
Very, very much. So yeah, absolutely.
And have you ever done any work with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital?
I have not, and I was excited for this. And when my publicist said that there's an opportunity, and I saw what they for children's research and stuff, I was just excited. Anything to do. I'm a big fan of children and research and hospitals.
Very nice. So you go and enjoy yourself. Thank you for speaking with us. That's a pretty awesome name. I like that. Sid Veda. Thank you. Bye bye.